Welcome to Cosmic Discoveries. Today, we shift our focus from the cosmos to the powerful forces beneath our feet. Earth is alive, its surface made of massive plates drifting atop molten rock. These movements have shaped continents, raised mountains, and sometimes unleashed sudden dramatic events. Scientists are now warning that the risk of a major earthquake is rising in certain regions. This isn't a reason to panic, but a call to pay attention. The Earth speaks through the grinding of plates, subtle tremors, and the stories written in stone. With modern science, we can listen more closely than ever before. These warnings are based on careful observation and data, not speculation. Awareness is the first step towards safety. Understanding why the ground shakes helps us prepare. While we can't control these forces, we can control our response. Scientists assess risk, not specific dates. Precision prediction is still out of reach. By exploring this topic calmly, we can turn anxiety into action. In the next sections, we'll explain what earthquakes are, highlight the regions at greatest risk, and share practical steps for safety. This is about our relationship with the planet and our ability to adapt wisely. Let's begin this journey of understanding together. To grasp the warnings, we must first understand earthquakes. Earth's crust is broken into giant tectonic plates, always in motion. These plates slide, collide, or pull apart, moving as slowly as your fingernails grow. When pressure between them is suddenly released, the ground shakes. This is an earthquake. Imagine two rough blocks sticking together until with enough force, they suddenly slip. That's what happens along a fault line. The energy released sends seismic waves through the ground. Some plate boundaries, like subduction zones, are especially dangerous. Here, one plate dives beneath another, building up stress over centuries. When it finally slips, the result can be a catastrophic megaquake and even a tsunami. This process is natural and has shaped Earth for billions of years. Earthquakes aren't malicious, they're part of a living planet. Our task is to understand, not fear, these events. By mapping fault lines and learning their behavior, we can build safer cities. Science gives us the knowledge to navigate these risks. Let's use it to live wisely on our dynamic planet. Some regions face far greater earthquake risk due to their position on tectonic plate boundaries. The Cascadia subduction zone, stretching from northern California to Canada, is one such hotspot. Here, the Juan de Fuca plate pushes beneath North America, building immense pressure. History shows Cascadia has produced massive quakes, the last in 1700, sending a tsunami across the Pacific. Scientists say we're now within the window for another major event. Across the Pacific, Japan sits atop 4 plates, making it highly active. The Nankai Trough along Japan's coast is especially concerning, with an 80% chance of a magnitude 9 quake in the next 30 years. The potential impact hundreds of thousands of lives and millions of buildings at risk. These are not predictions, but urgent reminders to prepare. Scientists can't predict exactly when an earthquake will strike, but they monitor signs of building stress. Networks of sensors track tiny ground movements and subtle tremors in places like Cascadia and the Nankai Trough. Recently, more slow-slip events, where plates move gradually, have been detected. These events may transfer stress to locked sections, increasing the risk of a major quake. Geological records reveal cycles. Cascadia's last megaquake was over 325 years ago. The Nankai Trough has a pattern of great quakes every 100–200 years. Recent quakes, like the 2024 magnitude 7.1 off Japan, remind us these faults are active. Such events aren't direct precursors, but they confirm the region's potential for major shocks. All these signs, slow slips, historical cycles, recent tremors, are why scientists urge vigilance. The geological clock is ticking. Listening to these warnings is our best defense. Earthquake warnings often spark anxiety, rumors, and misinformation. In Japan, a manga predicting a disaster in July 2025 went viral, causing real-world impacts like a drop in tourism. Stories can overshadow science, but it's crucial to rely on expert advice. The manga's author and scientists alike stress no one can predict the exact time or place of a quake. Science is about probability, not prophecy. The real risk lies in the fault lines, not in rumors. Scientific warnings are meant to encourage preparedness, not panic. By focusing on credible information, we can turn concern into action. For those in high-risk zones, a major earthquake is a matter of when, not if. This knowledge empowers us to prepare. Start with a plan. Know where to take cover and practice drop cover and hold on. Identify safe spots in your home and a meeting place outside. Build an emergency kit with water, food, medications, flashlight, first aid supplies and a radio. Store it where you can reach it quickly. Secure heavy furniture and objects to prevent injury. Consider seismic retrofitting for older homes. These steps are simple but vital. Preparation is an act of care for yourself and your community. It's how we turn knowledge into safety. We've explored the science, the risks, and the human response to earthquakes. The Earth will keep moving. Our job is to respect and prepare for its power. Scientific warnings are calls to action, not doom. We can't predict the exact moment, but we can build safer homes and resilient communities. Embracing knowledge lets us live with confidence, not fear. Stay informed, prepare, and look after one another. Thank you for joining Cosmic Discoveries. Keep exploring, stay safe, and be ready for whatever our remarkable planet brings. Subscribe for more journeys into the wonders of our universe.